Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father.
He told me enough. He told me you killed him.
No. I...
Oh, hey guys, sorry, just doing a little research here. Greetings, Garrison Tyranus, 501st members at large, Rebel Legion, Mandalorian mercs, astromech builders, just about anybody and everybody out there with a love for Star Wars. Hi everybody, I'm Ken Jones, that's Dr. Jones on the forums, TK, and now BH11370. Today, we're going to talk about all of the things that being a member of the 501st and specifically a member of your local garrison means. It's about everything from raising money for charity to making screen authentic, screen accurate costumes to, fellowship, brotherhood, spending time with friends that have like-minded hobbies. But most importantly, it's about letting that 7-year-old inside you come out and just have a blast with something that you love like Star Wars. This is Tales from Tyranus. So last year, a bunch of us from the Garrison went down to Orlando for Star Wars Celebration. It's the biggest event for Star Wars fans you can possibly imagine. It was great. Lots of really fun activities and interesting people to meet. One of the events that we got to do a lot of that we didn't really plan for was standing in line. Long lines, lots of time. And the upside to that was that I got to meet and talk with a lot of people from all around our country, even all around the world, different members of different garrisons and members of different organizations, Rebel Legion, Mando Mercs, astromech builders, all just about anybody and everybody, just like we pitched at the beginning of the show. And it was interesting to me because, my experience is only what I know from being up here in Northern Virginia with the Maryland area, the DC area, stretching out as far as, Pennsylvania, New York, West Virginia. And we really get along well together and work well together. I remember telling a story to a gentleman in line about how we had done a troop where we had Vader and a couple of stormtroopers. We had a rebel pilot. We had Chewbacca, an R2-D2. And he was just really puzzled as to how we were able to pull that off. Because where he's from, Chewbacca belongs to the Rebel Legion, Vader belongs to the 501st, and R2-D2 belongs to the astromech builders. And those organizations don't talk to one another, they don't get along, and they certainly don't troop with one another. And so it really made me appreciate what we have up here, because I can't think of a way that you could bring a full scene of Star Wars or the full Star Wars fan experience to a kid in a hospital, to a parade, or even to a convention without working together with these different organizations. So in today's tale, we're going to go to an armor party where we see people from all different organizations working on all different types of costumes. But then we get to see those costumes at play at AwesomeCon, where we all got together to help out Old Line Garrison raise some money for charity. I think at the end of the day, they raised over $4,000 for 2 different charities, Make-A-Wish Foundation and another organization that's focused on children's cancer research. But more importantly, it was about getting to spend time with people that we really don't get to spend that much time with. I mean, sure, we interact on forums and online, but to be able to, actually spend some time with guys that have been helping you with costumes, with guys that you only talk to every once in a while, and even do some things outside of Star Wars, go out to dinner together, just have a good time. Today's tale focuses on that, on how working together can really bolster our Star Wars fandom, and how just letting ourselves enjoy this thing that we love and have fun with can make for just a great time.
So with the armor parties, what I try to do is we have the regional armor, which is Chris Williams. I get with him and we kind of discuss, hey, when are we doing an armor party? Since I've got a 2-door garage that actually has a lot of space, we kind of come out, we try to bring everyone from Old Line Garrison in the Maryland DC area to GT area. We include all the rebels and all the Mandos, anyone who wants to come out and build costumes. We bring them all together to learn how to build costumes as well as to put their costume together.
garrisons with us today. We got Old Line Garrison, which is mine, Tyranus down in Virginia, Carita from PA, and West Virginia, which is Corellia. We also have the Mando Mercs helping us out, along with the Rebel Legion and R2 builders. We couldn't pull this off just by ourselves. It would be really taxing. And the wonderful thing is that all of our garrisons work so well together that they are willing to help us out, so it makes it a bit more impactful. We can get more stuff done and do more events going on at AwesomeCon. We can raise more money with more people.
For you, the cosplayers, you gotta have your droid present, because if you don't have your droid present, you're lacking something, right? So we're at AwesomeCon right now having the greatest time of our life. All of these guys are coming together, and that's what we're all about, right?
It's really fun because everybody comes from all over. It's not just the two other areas that you work with. People come from all over. We have folks from New York in all the different clubs, Kansas, Chicago, Florida, Pennsylvania, and all the different clubs. So we have the R2 builders and the 501st and the Mandos, and it's all the folks you only talk to online, you get to meet here.
I mean, at the end of the day, the way that I think about it is we're all adults who have spent more money than we really should have on plastic armor, and we enjoy getting into that plastic armor and entertaining kids and other adults, both big and small, who also enjoy Star Wars. If it becomes anything more than that, it stops being fun. And when it stops being fun, you should stop doing it. The DeLorean. It's got to be the DeLorean over there. There's a DeLorean back there that just is. I've never seen a full, time-modded DeLorean that just is. It just looks amazing.
I did see a Wookiee trying to take out a Bosk earlier. That was really entertaining when you don't know what's going on.
We had no idea what was going on. We walk in, he's in normal clothes, it all seems good, and he's like, come up with me on stage. And we're like, okay, the room was empty and dark, kind of weird. He positions us, and I want you to do this and this and this. And then he comes out in this full-length Princess Leia bedazzled lovely gown, and then reveals the buns, and then he spins and reveals his bedazzled R2-D2 booty shorts and matching R2-D2 bedazzled heels, and it was just an absolute blast.
Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. I hope it brought a smile to your face. We're going to continue to put these out every month, so if you are a member already and you like this, please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to be notified for upcoming videos. I think we're up to about 75 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for subscribing already. We're not trying to get famous on YouTube or anything, but once we reach 100 subscribers, we can get a custom URL, something like youtube.com/Tales from Tyranus, which will be a whole lot easier to give people on pamphlets and business cards. So that's really what we're shooting for, 100 subscribers. If you guys can help us make that happen, it'd be amazing. And please continue to send us your ideas, invites to events that you've got going on, things that you want to see on the channel. We want to get out and about and keep putting these videos out for you. If you're not a member but you like what you see here and you're interested in Star Wars and maybe interested in doing this, please head on over to the forums at 501st.com. Check us out on garrisontyrannus.com, on any of our social media outlets, or you can just email me directly at talesfromtyrannus@gmail.com. Remember, all you need to be a member is to be 18 years old and to have a screen-accurate costume for one of the bad guys from Star Wars, which we can help you with. So please don't let that stand in the way. I've seen so many people come up to the booth while we're recruiting and say, oh, it just costs too much, or I don't have the skill set to be able to build that costume. That's what we're here for. What the important thing is that you have a love for Star Wars and that you have some time to dedicate to this service-based organization. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's about hanging out with each other and having a good time, but we do a ton of charity work, and it is a service organization where you got to get out there. You got to put on that costume and go out and troop. So again, I hope you enjoyed today's tale. Look forward to seeing you at an event soon out there in costume trooping. And as always, may the Force be with you. Hey, bounty hunter.
Oh, yeah, what? What?
Hey, I'm over here.
Oh, okay, there you are. Hey.
What's the matter, dude? Can't you see?
No, I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, your eyes are pretty fogged up in there.
Oh, it's crazy.
Aren't you running fans or anything?
No, not yet. I got to figure something out.
Yeah, dude, I'm running like 4 fans in this bucket. It's great. I got roller derby pads up in here. It's wonderful. I can go for like an hour and a half. I don't even sweat.
Oh, that's too much for me. I can't see. I'm like peeking out the nose holes. I barely tell where I am. My boots are full of water. It's all squishy. I gotta come up with something.
Well, you look good. I mean, it's a nice getup.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta come up with something. I think I'm gonna do a face character next.
Yeah, well, good luck working with it. Let me know if you need any help.
Well, I don't know how I'm gonna find that Han Solo guy if I can't even see. All right, bro. See ya.